Cool. Now that I've killed my channel before it's even started, let me move on to question 3. Hi, my name is Kristin, and I am here to do the Booktube Newbie Tag. I have my questions and answers here, so if you see me reading off of them, that's what I'm doing down here. First question is, why did I start this channel? Because TikTok is garbage now. I find the app completely unusable now with constant ads for like AI dramas that are super porny. The Zionist organizations that I'm asked to support, the super conservative ones as well. I just like I can't be on that app anymore. So I want a place where I can still post videos and have fun. I'm also prioritizing long form content consumption. See my first video. And I think I should pair it with long form content creation. And I feel like YouTube is a good platform where I can do that right now. Number 2, what fun and unique things can I bring to BookTube? Oh boy. In the past, when I've looked through this tag, I've gotten to this question and then I've like given up on the whole thing. I guess what I'm supposed to say is like some things about me that influence the content that I create and what I talk about are that I've worked in libraries. I'm currently working at a bookstore. I am an aspiring writer. I have a bachelor's degree in English and creative writing. And if all of that affecting my perspective is something that is interesting to you, then I think you might like my content. I guess that's like the pretty answer. The ugly yet still honest answer is I don't know what I have to offer BookTube, and I also am not sure that I care.
Don't know, don't care.
I'm not really worried about what value I'm bringing to this platform or any other, really. I'm just here because it seems fun and it feels right for me right now. And if people vibe with that, that's awesome. If people don't, I'm still gonna do this. I don't know. Did I just like alienate everyone by saying I don't care about them? Obviously, like I care if I hurt people's feelings. That's not what I mean when I say that I don't care. I'm not worrying about whether or not the content that I'm putting out right now is worthwhile or not. That's just not something that I care about at this point in my life right now. I'm doing it because it seems fun and I think that it could be a good growing experience for me. Cool. Now that I've killed my channel before it's even started, let me move on to question 3. What am I most excited about with this channel? I'm excited to see what I'm capable of. I've toyed with the idea of making a channel for so long, but it felt like I couldn't really do it or wasn't at a good place in my life where I could. And now I just feel like the conditions are right and I'm looking forward to pushing myself. And if I make friends along the way, like what a bonus. That would be incredible. Question number 4 is, why do I love reading? My answer to this question in 2026 is that reading keeps me hopeful. It allows me to see the best of humanity or not, depending on what the creatures or species are in the books. It allows me to see the best of people, of individuals triumph over the worst. And that's something that I really need right now in 2026. Question number 5 is, what book or series got me into reading? Oof. Okay, a bit of backstory. I graduated with a bachelor's in English in 2012. And I was so excited to get into reading for fun after reading for homework for years, and I could not do it. I think years of analyzing and ripping apart texts for so long just made it impossible for me to read anything. And so until about 2016, I didn't read anything except for like cookbooks. Then in 2016, I came across an author named Sarah J. Maas. And although I have outgrown this author in many ways, I will credit her with opening my eyes to what kind of fantasy stories were out there. I kind of just assumed it was Tolkien, which I had tried in grade school and failed miserably. I still didn't really become a regular reader until January of 2019, where I discovered Children of Blood and Bone by Tony Adeyemi. This book made me hungry. I read that and was like, I need more. I want to find other stories that make me feel this way. And I haven't stopped reading since then. Question number 6 is, what would I ask my favorite booktubers? Mainly, I would ask what motivates you to keep going in the beginning. How do you overcome feelings of imposter syndrome? And how do you prioritize your channel amidst all of your other life responsibilities? And then right into question 7, what challenges do I foresee with this channel? Oh, the same challenge that plagues me every day, Pinky. Self-motivation. It's too easy for me to not do something when there's no immediate threat. No looming report card, no angry Chinese mother breathing down my neck. Being self-motivated is the biggest battle for me. The second one is kids. I have a hard time being creative when my kids are at home and summer break starts next month. So we will see if we make it through the summer. I mean, I'm committed. I will make it through the summer. Question number 8 is, when did I start reading? I mentioned this a little bit before. As an adult, I really started reading in 2019, but I was reading all throughout as a kid, though I was not like that voracious reader that you might picture. I wasn't like a Matilda or anything like that. I just always reading something as a kid, as a teenager, be it books that I was supposed to, fan fiction, all that kind of stuff. With the exception of that 5-year period in my 20s, I kind of have always been reading. Question number 9 is, where do I read? Everywhere. I always have a book with me in multiple formats, so the where I read is everywhere. Question number 10 is, what kind of books do I like to read? My go-tos are fantasy and Asian authored stories. Bonus points if you can combine those. I do read romance occasionally. Also read YA because I am currently writing for that audience, and so I like to just keep up. What I don't typically read are white cishet male authored works. Sorry, not sorry. And the last question is, what does your collection look like? This is my main room where I have most of my books. My 3 here are read books. This shelf is mostly my physical TBR. I also have books stashed in this closet. I have books in my bedroom. I have the kids' bookshelf, and I have books here. And here I kind of have books everywhere. It's a problem. So that was me with the Booktube Newbie Tag. If you are here for the first time, discovering me because of it, welcome. I hope you'll stick around. If not, that's okay. I'm still going to be here. I'm still happy to do this, to make this kind of content. It's fun and new right now, and I hope I'm here for a long time. And that's it for me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.